Sup guys, we need to talk about Transformers 1. It's not looking good at the box office. This could be bad for the future of the Transformers franchise, and please give this movie a chance. It's the best Transformers film with beautiful animation and fantastic character development. Don't look at this as the kiddie film that you saw in the trailers. It's not like that at all. If you love Transformers, this is everything that Transformers fans wanted. Go watch Transformers 1 and help save this masterpiece. Let's talk about why Transformers 1 is flopping, because it's such a good film, and critics and audience scores is making it the best film. So what's even happening? I'm pretty sure the first trailer is what messed up its chances. It came across as the Disney kid-friendly type of vibe. Even I was skeptical at first. It pretty much damaged people's first impressions on the film, thinking that it's a movie made for 5-year-olds. Even though the second trailer helped made it a little bit better, it didn't matter to the few people who already abandoned ship. Now, the second reason of why it's flopping is due to how they mishandled the marketing. I'm not an expert on marketing, so I'll just let Five Bros explain it.
The definition is the action or business of promoting and selling products or services, including market research and advertising. According to the American Marketing Association, marketing is the act, set of institutions, and process of creating, communicating, delivering, and presenting an exchange of offers that have value for clients, co-partners, and the society itself. So, in layman's terms, marketing is the process of communicating to clients and customers a solution to their problem.
And a bunch of other movies are basically at our doorstep. The marketing was awful since day one. The marketing sabotaged this movie. It continues to sabotage this movie. And the name brand company. Oh my god, I'm mentioning a lot of people in this video. I just realized that. The problem with Transformers 1 comes down to two primary factors. The marketing and the abundance of early fan screenings. For stars, the film was not marketed in a way that would appeal to general audiences. If we're being honest, to a lot of people who aren't Transformers fans, there wasn't anything in the trailers that would really draw them in or get them a reason to spend money to see it. And lastly, the early screenings. I feel did more harm than good. This has been very evident in the past. Whenever a film tries to build hype with early fan screenings, they almost always end up doing poorly at the box office. Just look at Scott Pilgrim vs. the World. The vast majority of people who will have seen this film opening weekend had already seen it months in advance. This is always done in an effort to build positive word of mouth, but all it ends up doing is diminishing box office returns. It's the sad reality of life, and that's true.
So pretty much the marketing was lacking in promoting this movie. Now, a third reason for why is because of studios gambling money. Now, I'm pretty sure that some people notice studios taking risks, blowing money away, expecting to make way more than expected. For example, they'll pitch a movie and the budget will be around 150 mil to make 200. In order to make that money, they had to make around somewhere 200 mil at the very least, or even more. I'm not an expert on economics, so don't take my words as the God honest truth. Now, why is it that they put so much money into these projects? Well, one is the big name actors. Two, it has to be the labor such as the animation or visual effects, which I personally find it hard to believe due to the low wages and people going on strike. And three, and I could be wrong about this, but I have seen a few comments where people used to work in studios and half of the money they receive, they just mess around with it. Sometimes they'll buy useless things or spend money on themselves. The budget for this film is 75 million, which means that it would need to make at least 100 mil or possibly even more than that. Again, I'm not an expert in economics, but these are most likely the reasons why Transformers 1 is not looking too good. It's just sad because this film is really good, and it's one of the best Transformers films we ever had in a while. So guys, if you haven't, please watch this film. Give it a chance. Go in with low expectations and have a good time. Please save this masterpiece. And please, for the love of Primus, save Transformers 1.